This is Cynthia Toet, your TV host for Your Hidden Love Story. I want you to keep your mindset on the higher vibrational mindset so you can keep living your life and going on this beautiful journey you got. I can't live here without you. We need all of you. You're all here. You have all a special reason, a special purpose, and nobody can do it just like you. Everyone, this is Cynthia Toet, your TV host for Your Hidden Love Story. We are in episode 177, and it's about creating space. Ooh, hope you all have an awesome, amazing, beautiful day. You know, the reason why I do go live is I do believe we have all been misled and misguided by our emotional self. So, yeah, what do I mean by that? I'm going to tell you that I believe that we're operating from fear, doubt, insecurity, not whole enough, feeling like we got to prove ourselves out there to the world or to someone else to be acceptable in the first place. And when we're putting our energy into all of those emotions, it actually is taking our breath away, taking our strength away, taken a piece of our life away. My goal here on this channel is to find a way to truly flip your emotional story around to a higher vibrational one. So you're truly as a go-to energy basis that we're going to love and above. Laughter, play, joy, happiness, peace and harmony, passion and desire. Come on, baby, let's get this show rolling and let's get your life going. Excuse me. Oh, I'm so happy to see you guys all here. You guys make my heart go pitter patter. We got Molly, Summer, Divine Timing, Raquel, Sean, Samaya, and Nia. Thank you guys for all showing up. I appreciate you guys so much. Yeah, I've been trying to make my shows here for 6 weeks in a row at least. That my Monday show and my Thursday shows are tying in with each other. And so the Monday show, we were talking about identifying those energy blockages, where are they coming from, and today I want to talk about creating space. Let's create some space or clear some space so we can remove some of those blockages. And I know we're still in the middle of Mercury retrograde until the 24th, so you guys should be feeling some of these blockages coming out, these emotional blockages. Some of that fear, anxiety, doubt, or insecurity, or uncomfortable feeling is probably coming up to the surface, and you're going, I wonder why this is coming up at this moment of time. Well, it has something to do with that Mercury retrograde stuff that could really just end, but to me, Mercury is really wanting us to purge it, to let it go, to create more space. Let's bring some more space. When we're creating space, it gives us more energy to flow in a higher vibrational way. So we're not having blockages, because when we have things like, say there's something in our way, something that we needs to get done that we're not doing, the longer we don't do it, the more it's creating an energy blockage. So if you start putting, find something that really needs to get done, that you really you're not supposed to be putting it off, and it's just sitting there in the back burner, that's something that needs to come up and forward, rather it's paperwork, rather it's cleaning a piece of your, part of your closet out, rather it's getting an oil change, rather it's tuning up destiny, tuning up your bike, or your love story. Let's polish it up, let's clean it up, so we can create some more space to give us some room, so we can allow some movement to come in. Just allow this beautiful love story that resides inside of us. Let's allow that love to truly come out and flourish by removing these blockages, moving things around, shifting them around where the energy feels stagnant, where the energy feels dull. Move it around, shift it around, clean it up, get some help, do something to start creating more space for that love of yours to broaden, for it to get wider, to expand. Recently I've been actually investing some time and energy in some paperwork that I really need to do, and I hadn't been doing it for whatever reason. I mean, I plan on doing it every single week, but this week it was like, no, I need to go ahead and get it done, and especially if Divine is going to be messing around to where I'm going to go next. So it's like, before I go anywhere, I want to make sure I get some things in order that I wanted to have in order, by me doing that, it actually clears up space. Another thing that happened by me saying this is what I wanted to do, Divine Source Spirit, my hidden love story has to do with Divine, by the way. Divine just is always it's always speaking to me, always making things happen. Just an example, like today I was at a store, I was buying a soda, but it needs a cork to take it off, and I'm asking the store if they have a can opener or a bottle opener to take it off, and they didn't, but the person next in line had one. It was like just how divine works, that everything it is that you need is already right there present. It just is somehow. Um, but the creating the space, what also happened was how divine brought in some entities, some sources to help me to make sure that I'm not putting this task off, and made sure that I had somebody that's a professional in the area to take care of one end of it, that's willing to work with me the way I work, not the way that I anticipate it to be done, or anything else, but the way it. I mean, it's really beautiful because they are making it so easy. And then I had another friend that realized that, could see that I was still struggling at getting going and started, so they came on over and just helped me engage because it's a lot of work. It's not just a little bit. Yeah, and that Mercury retrograde, it has hit me in every which way. It has hit me with, rather it's been the computer. I mean, okay, like I had to do this paperwork, and I needed my computer to get a lot of information for the paperwork I need to be done. Of course, what doesn't want to work then? Yeah, you got it. Yeah, and then the communication, oh my goodness, some miscommunication has happened within this time. I mean, it's not little communication, it's something that's deep, it's something that's raw, it's something that really needs to come out and to be healed. So that's what I really like to use this Mercury retrograde is, when the punch comes in, when that what do they call that, sucker punch? I think that's what they call it, or soccer punch. When the punch comes in, to take it, bear it, and see what it is that still needs to be eliminated. What space needs to be cleared. And then with the auto, I'm just, it's one thing after another with the auto things. It's like, but it's not. It's what's happening is, it seems like it's one thing, and it's like, oh my goodness, does it have to be that? And then I'll find out, well, it's not even that, it's something else, and I'm going, well, that's a little easier. And then I find out it's something that is really simple. It's like, okay, well, I can deal with that, but I went with the punches. But just be aware that we are in the middle of Mercury retrograde, and really utilize this time when you're getting that, I think it's called, is it soccer punch or sucker punch? I don't know, is it one or the other? When you're getting that punch, is like, be aware of it, take note of it, identify it. I think that's what the last show was on. We were identifying. Let's identify that energy that it's taking, the energy that it's blocking. Be aware of it. But then be open enough to say, hey, okay, I see that energy still resides in me, for me to have any kind of response or reaction that's of a lower vibration. So we can take responsibility of it. That's what we call self-love, self-care, self-worth, that you love yourself enough to take care of the responsibilities, because you know your worth, you know your value. That's why those three all go together. It's like, it's not just love, it's love, worth, care, because we're taking self-responsibility to heal our emotional story that's going on in the background. We're not even aware of it most of the time. We can't see it, but we can certainly feel it when it comes up. So it's important for us to be aware of when it's coming up, know how it's affecting you, know where you're feeling it, so we can take the time to do the self-love work, doing the tapping, doing the EFT tapping, or doing the Ho'oponopono, doing whatever self-love work that works for you, the mirror work, whatever works the best for you, the crystals, Whatever works the best for you, again, utilize it. Take the responsibility to care enough for yourself, because you know you are worth this well-being way of living. What I'm talking about is real. It can change your life around to be living into a higher vibrational energy. So, again, I am so happy to see you guys here. Miss Dewar, I am happy to see you here too. I do remember you for coming in live the other day. Anyhow, part of my journey and my life that I've been going on, I learned about flipping the emotional story around to this higher vibrational one, flipping the emotional story around to better. And I actually took the time to write a book about it. The book is talking about how we actually got stuck there, and what do we need to do about it. And I'm going to put on a little commercial about the book. Today's commercial is going to be that wrapping commercial, that one that was made especially for me by Divine and Real Life Reflections. So don't go anywhere. I will be right back.
Flippin', but flip on over, take a look. Flippin', read it now. Flippin', let me show you how.
Flip it, she knows how to nip it.
She knows how to turn that frown.
Flip it, she'll just flip and whip it.
Right side up, turn your day around.
And be sure to flip that frown
all the way throughout the town. So don't you be trippin',
because you'll be flippin'.
Pick it up now, I'll show you how. Book, flip on over, take a
Oh
look.
shoot, I messed up. Okay, again.
Flippin', book,
flip on over.
Keep going, I like it.
Okay.
Flippin', book, flip on over, take a look. Read it
Oh, I
now.
forgot the flipping again. Flipping.
Oh, oops.
Okay, again.
Cut. All right, we'll just go until we get it.
Okay.
Flippin', book, flip on over, take a look. Flippin', read it now.
Flippin'.
Show you how.
Flippin',
book, flip on over, take a look. Flippin', read it now. Flippin', let me show you how.
Flip it, she knows how to flip it.
Rip it, nip it. She knows how to turn that frown.
Flip it, she'll just flip and whip it.
Right side up, turn your day around.
Be sure to flip that.
I'm right here. And you be sure to flip that frown all the way throughout the town. So don't be tripping.
Because you'll be flipping.
Pick it up now. I'll show you how.
Oh, you guys are going to be good.
All right,
So how cool is that? Yeah, I love it. It's one of my favorite things. Just to see how Divine really provides for us. And Divine, no, they were not drunk. They're just high on life. That's what happens when you start getting tapped in and tuned in with self and really loving the life process and the life journey. You know, you can really open up and you can, life really becomes fun. Life is fun. But it is for us to identify those energy blockages so we can start creating space to be letting those stories go. Where is it 420? Did they talk about 420? I don't know. They could have. I don't know. No, it wasn't. It wasn't 420. It was not at all. Not at all. I know it may seem that way, but it had nothing to do with 420. It had to do with them enjoying what they were doing, and they were creating something beautiful just for me. But they got to go through the excitement and the journey of it, so they were not on anything. Okay. That was them being normal, being fun, having fun with life, loving the process, because, you know, that was them creating space too, creating space in their day. It is cute, I know. I'm not saying that there wasn't, they're dangerous together. Yeah, they can be. They can have lots of fun together, you know. Yeah, if they would ever come together as a couple now. All right, anyhow, here we go. Yeah, you know, I'm always trying to push you guys into your guys' soulmate connections or your twin flame connections, but it's not always, no, they're not together. They're not. They're just, you know, he's my brother, Gregory's my brother, Divine Timing is my brother, and Kathleen, which is a real life reflection, she's my best friend. So, and they are cute together. They have a lot of similarities, and there's those other things that come in, you know, that kind of connection, you know, twin flame connection. It can be brutal, you know, but it is about learning and growing and expanding and finding ourselves, doing that self-love work, doing the self-care work, because you have to. I mean, you don't even have a choice. So, yeah, anyhow, it wasn't a 420 day, okay? It was just, you know, I'm not saying that there wasn't 420 around that, because 420, nothing's wrong with 420 at all. I don't think so. Anyhow, well, creating space. We got to continue on creating space. And as long as you're just not letting as long as you're not letting something take over your life or getting in the way of your life, that's my input about that. Remember, you guys, you know, okay, so we were talking about it, you know, togetherness is a mutual agreement. And so there's not a mutual agreement there about a togetherness. But the togetherness is, there is a mutual agreement that there's a friendship going on. But there's not a mutual agreement about a love story going on, even though there could be a hidden love story going on. But there is a hidden love story going on with both of their souls, okay? So togetherness is a mutual agreement. It is important for us to remove any judgment and any expectations, and that's what, you know, it has been going on. That's what goes on between these soulmate connections and these twin flame connections, and, you know, it's important for us to release all judgment and any expectation of what we expect from the other person, right? And let go and go into the flow with love, okay? Your soulmate was born on 420, woo-woo. So that's a Taurus cusp. Is that Taurus Aries cusp? All right. Know that you guys are all special. You're all one of a kind. You're all colorful, and you are all adored. And continue on believing that your dreams are near. And I see your dreams are actually right here in the present moment. We're just creating our dreams to be bigger. We're we're clearing room. We're creating room to get the ultimate dream that we're really after. There's Mary Love. We knew you were going to show up today, Mary Love. You're going to be hanging out next weekend. Ooh, I love it. I love it. Man, I want to hear about these soulmates and twin flames that are coming together or getting closer together. Yeah. There's Mary Love. Yeah. Divine Timing said Mary Love was going to be here tonight. You can go scroll up to the top of the chat, Mary Love, and you can see we were talking about you in a good way, though. So from Love Your Inner Goddess, let's see which card got drawn today. Let's see what card that is. It's called Finch Spirit Guide. So the Finch Spirit Guide has a message for us today. It wants to guide us, and it says, "I love us." It's not I love you or I love me. I love us. I love all of us. So anyhow, let's see what card has to say. It's a good time to let's see if I can get my words out now. It's the Mercury retrograde, messing with the communication channel, you know. It's a good time to experiment with how to best care for your mind, your body, and your soul. It's not about being perfect. It's not. It is about finding out what works best for you. You are in a phase of your life where giving back to yourself is important. That's the self-love. And we got to give to ourselves, you know. Perhaps you've been sharing a lot of yourself with others and have come through a challenging time or in the near future will be stepping up into a new way to share more creative energy, to create more creative space, and find that soul fire more than ever before. All that you need to know now is that it is the right time to take extra special care of who? Of you. Yeah, take special care of you. Yeah, we manifested you into here, Mary Love. Yeah, we did. The spiritual guidance. Let's see what the spiritual guidance is. It says, the Finch Spirit Guide comes to you with guidance to care for yourself in a particular way. Finches can become beautifully colorful, but only when they eat foods that nourish them. And I would say for us, only when we are speaking words that nourish us. Words, on my pop-up screen it said unspoken words. Yeah, those unspoken words that we don't speak, we want to make sure we take care of them. We want to make sure that we're feeding and nourishing our souls. I love the pop-up, just, you know, making sure I didn't miss not just the vocal words, but the unspoken words. That's the background noise. Those are the words we want to continue on to nourish ourselves, okay? They have the power of beauty within, but they need to be in the correct nourishment to be able to transform the potential into that potential into self-expression, so we can express ourselves clearly, correctly, properly, so we're not misunderstood. You also have a beautiful divine potential to shine your light and the beauty into this world, but you must feed your soul what it needs to do, to be able to do this. Be respectful and loving to yourself as you choose what to take in to your being. Like sometimes I'll have someone talking to me and they're talking to me so beautiful, but when they start talking about themselves, it's self-criticizing, and it's like they're talking bad about themselves, and I look at them and I go, I don't ever want you to talk to yourself that way again. You know how you talk to me, you uplift me, you honor me, you admire me. That's what I want you guys to do for yourself. I want you to uplift you, honor you, admire yourself. That's what's important. It is important to have physical nourishment and emotional nourishment, emotional energy, or even reading kind books that nourish you, or entertainment to watch. It's important to be careful what you're watching. Don't be watching stuff that is, crappy. Watch stuff that makes you feel more deeply and completely in love with yourself, okay? Because it all impacts you. These are things that you can ask yourself when you're watching something or reading something. Do you feel better after reading it? Do you feel better after that experience? Does it nourish your soul? The best growth enhances food for your soul is that which increases love. The Finch Spirit Guide also brings a prediction of a celebration of happiness ahead for you. Ooh, we got a celebration of happiness ahead, a prediction. Ooh, we want that, yeah. And it wants you to know that your condition to your connection to this spiritual world is real. To trust the messages you feel from the universe as if they made themselves known in your heart. Yeah, I love it. I love it. All right, you guys, thank you for coming in and watching Your Hidden Love Story, episode 177, Creating Space. I do go live every Monday and Thursday nights, 9:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Feel free to come back in and watch us again. Till next time, bye-bye, butterflies. And for you that are sticking around, I'll be right back. So don't go anywhere. Hey, Sonny. Ooh, so happy to see you again. Haven't seen you forever. We miss you. We miss you so dearly. And everything's going fine, going well. So this is my new place right now. This is where I'm living. Like it, like it. Ooh, nice and colorful, just like Miss Gypsy here. Ooh. Yeah, Miss Gypsy's doing well. Divine Timing's doing well. The channel is growing. We love it. We love it. All right. We love you so much, Sonny. I was checking out... I don't know. I've been thinking about you a lot in the last 48 hours, maybe the last 24 hours, maybe we attracted you. And anyhow, why Sunny's here, I know we're just a few days late, but let's sing Sunny a happy birthday. She just had a birthday, so let's do it. Happy birthday to you, boom, boom, boom. Happy birthday to you, boom, 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 boom. Happy birthday, dear Sunny. Woo, 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 woo. Happy birthday to you and many more. Woo, woo, woo. Naya wants to say happy birthday to you. Come here, Naya. Up here. Come here. Up here, Naya. Come here. Up. Come here. Come here. She's right down here. You just can't see her. Come here. Come here, Naya. Up here. Let me see. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Where's the, hold on. Just a second, Sunny. Hold on. She wants to say hi. She's sitting right here. You just can't see her. Oh, right here. Up here. Oh, there you go. Okay. All right. Now, come back here. Get back here. Well, anyhow, there she is. Ooh, get up here now. Up here. Yeah. Okay. Now settle down. All right. We're so happy to see you. Sunny, she is so tapped in and tuned in. When I've given a message that somebody really needs, really strong confirmation, she is right there giving that confirmation. It's just so cool. And once I had someone coming in, I don't remember who it was, but I had to, I was channeling someone that had passed away, and boy, Naya spoke all the way through it, and it was really unique, because you knew it was through the message that Naya was coming in to speak in. But the next time they came in, Naya, let them know that, hey, that was real stuff. They were letting them know that, Naya says, I know who you are. All right, we're going to continue on, you guys. We're going to do the reading. Yeah, she's still up. She's 5 years old now. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's up anytime I'm up. She does my schedule. All right, let's see what's going on for the collective here. Let's see. Ooh, Divine Masculine. Ooh, he's got a love offer. Yeah. Oh, yeah, my hidden love story is still just right here, Sonny. It's just right here on the channel. Nobody ever came forward. They abandoned ship, and they don't even come in. If they do come in, they're hiding in the background. But this Divine Masculine, he's got a cup of love. He's got so much love, and he wants to offer that love. And this actually has been coming up for quite some time for many readers. It's almost like, these divine masculines out there that haven't ever even come forward to tell their divine feminine how much they love, how much they are in love with them. They've been staying and hiding because they don't, maybe they didn't feel worthy enough. Maybe they didn't feel, maybe they felt like they still wanted to go play around. They wanted to play, they wanted to, be with others. Who knows? But this divine masculine, he has so much love. It's unconditional love. And this is the Knight of Cups. They want to offer you love. This divine masculine wants to offer you love. Oh, intense love. That's the Tower. This divine masculine has some intense love for you. He's not playing around. He's probably so hot and so bothered. and maybe, when he's thinking about the love or the connection, he might be thinking about, it's gone on so long, and he's never ever shared this love that he's had for this divine feminine. And because he's never shared this love, that what happens is that love builds up and it's boiling up, and it's ready to explode. I mean, that's the Tower. The Tower is ready to yeah, I mean, he's almost like, I got to come out and tell my truth. Yeah, it has been a journey, and it has had its ups and downs. There was no straight line within this journey, not one. It's had its ups and downs. Oh, and I'm telling you, it has to do with that soulmate connection. I'm telling you guys, this is a soulmate connection. You guys may not be in physical connection, but this divine masculine, he is so in love with his divine feminine, and the feelings that he's been holding back, that he hasn't been sharing with his divine feminine, it's about ready to explode. He does feel the connection. He does feel that this is a soulmate connection. Like these two, they belong together. When they come together and look each other eye to eye, it's like you're looking into your own soul. It's like you guys are doing the same thing kind of about the same time, doing the same thing around the same kind of time. It's like, and he's been in the background watching long enough, thinking that you don't know that he's there, because you only know by the energy. You can only know by the feeling. So, so he thinks that you don't know that he's there, but what he's recognizing, what he's seeing, that you guys do the same kind of thing around the same kind of time, and he's going, there is no way she knows I'm doing this at this moment. And so that's what's so unique about a soulmate connection. So, all right, here we go. What else we got going on for the collective? If this is a brand new offer, a brand new beginning, this also could mean the divine masculine wants to offer that divine feminine a wedding ring. This is the card that has to do with a wedding ring. But this is an offer. I say this is an offer that's coming straight in from divine, and it's a pretty big offer, because divine has seen this journey and has seen the work that you guys have been doing, and divine wants to bring you an offer that has something to do with this soulmate connection. Oh, I love it. So what divine wants to give you an offer for is to end the toxicity within the connection, to end the fears, to end the doubt, to end the confusion. I love it, to complete it, to allow this part of the hidden love story that has been written to be completed. It's done. It's over with. It had its purpose because we're all on this journey, this self-love journey to find that love within ourselves so we can feel, so we can come in connection with that love of our lives. But I love that. That's about the only card that I would have loved with the devil being in that space, because this is an offer coming straight in from divine. Okay. Kathleen, ooh, right on time. Happy to see you here. Ooh. Yeah, right here for the collective. Yeah, so anyhow, another thing I've been doing, Sunny, is I do have memberships now. I just have a handful of memberships, but it's $4.99 a month, and that's why some people's things are green and blue, and then I got divine timing here that helps me in the chat, so that's why he has the wrench. So all right, here we go, Kathleen. Here we go for divine timing. Here we go, divine I'm so in love. Look at this. Is the fairy tale dream of a card. Divine has this offer. It's a huge offer to end all this suffering and the pain so we can have our fairy tale dream of a story, to have the everything, because we've been laying down the foundation. The foundation is now solid. It's grounded. It's whole and complete. Now we can build our walls. This is teamwork. This is having everything together. This is love and laughter and play and family and loyalty. I mean, this is so freaking beautiful. I love it. I'll take it too. Let's do it. Let's do it. Ooh, 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 ooh. That I'm telling you, the divine masculine is checking this out too. He has this. This is the offer he's been holding back, but he's seeing that there's like this new energy that's coming into play. This is the Knight of Pentacles, which is the slowest knight in the deck. The nice thing about the Knight of Pentacles, they want to make sure all the foundation is laid down solid, so it's whole, so it's complete, so it doesn't crack. So that's what's neat about that Knight. Even though he's the slowest one, he's making sure that everything is in place. Woo, 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 woo. So let's see what else we got going on for the collective. The divine feminine, she's operating from passion. She's operating from desire. Her light is lit. She's operating from this higher vibrational frequency. And she's operating from strength. She's had the courage to make so many forward movements. She's been bold, she's been courageous, and she keeps moving forward because when you're operating from passion, when you're operating from desire, it gives you the most strength. Not just love, but passion and desire. It gives you so much strength. It allows you to make that movement. Move on forward, moving on forward. That divine masculine come out to be with his divine feminine. Look at, I love it, because this would be an equal vibration. This divine masculine, he's coming forward with his passion. He has strength to come forward with his passion and his desire. He's got his wand there, and he's trying to learn how to light it up, trying to get some light on his wand. But I love it, so freaking beautiful. All right, what else we got going on here for the collective here? The divine feminine, she loves herself. She operates from unconditional love. Oh, hold on here. There we go. She operates with so much love. She's done the self-love works. You know, this is what she's sitting in. She's sitting in that love. Yeah, this divine masculine, this divine feminine, I swear, is like the masculine and the feminine inside of us. That's correct. It is. I mean, the way I describe things, it's like different parts of me working together. That's true. That's what the union thing is all about, is coming together with self. But when you can also, I talk about this quite a bit on the show, you know, we come together with self, and once we come together with self, we can come together with that one, whoever that is. You know, we don't have to have that one to make us feel whole and complete. We have to find that wholeness and completeness with self. So this would then, with what Kathleen's saying, this would be the divine masculine and divine feminine in self, you know, that's getting strong enough to work together as a team to have everything it is that they ever wanted. Okay. All right. She's still she is. I'm telling you. All right. So what's going on? It's a hidden love story. I'm telling you. There's love in this picture. It's always a hidden love story. It's always showing up. Always. But I love the flow of what's going on here. How do I deal? You want me to delete a comment? You can go. On the right side, there's 3 little dots, and I can delete it if you want. And then you just say remove. I'll let you try to figure it out so you can know how to do it. Okay, it's right. Yeah, okay, I'll get it. I don't know what you were trying to say there, so I thought, all right, we got it. All right, I got it. All right, we'll get that. All right, there, see, you learned how to do it. Perfect. All right, so here we go. I love it. All right, the Divine Feminine, she's, saturated herself with love for this hidden love story. This is about 2 people truly coming together, finding yourself, looking eye to eye, that you're not afraid of your Divine Masculine, you're not afraid of your Divine Feminine, and you guys love to do things together, you love to hang out together. All right, what else we got going on for the collective here? It's my favorite reading of them all. A balance is going on. This is a justice balance, a spiritual balance. The balance, to me, that's a balance, balancing our emotional self, so the balance can, yeah, it is true love, someone. So we can balance the emotional self to allow that emotion within to be balanced. So when these 2 come together, which right now they're equal, their energy is equal. This couldn't get more equal. I mean, there's different maturity levels. This is equal. They are equal right now. They're both strong. They're both moving forward towards this love story, All right, and because they are balanced, they are in alignment. So it could happen any time. It could happen any day for those ones that are waiting for someone else to come in your picture, and it's not all about just self-love, So we did the self-love, that we can allow that love to come on in, Ooh, to come into union, I'm telling you. That's what I've been talking about. What do we got now? We got the soulmate in there, we got the lovers there, and we got union coming in because we're in alignment. I have to just pause for a moment. I mean, because it's so beautiful. Not only that, we're done with the toxicity. And this Divine Masculine, he has so much built up love within this connection. He can't hardly hold it. He can't hold it in anymore. He's going to explode. I mean, because otherwise he's going to keep living in the lower vibrational energy. But he's ready to come on out. He's got the strength. It's like divine. This is like divine intervention. Says divine intervention. Says you better hurry the F up. Otherwise, I don't know what otherwise is. But this is a love connection, and you guys are supposed to be coming together in union. The energy is in alignment. Let's go, baby. Let's do it. Let's do it offline too, though. Where are we going? Oh, I'm telling you, there is so much love. When we do that self-love work, we find that love within. What happens is there's nothing but love around you. Again, I like to connect my story to a divine love story, because like today, again, I was buying my soda, and I needed the bottle cap opener. I asked the store owner, they didn't have one, but the person next in line had it. I mean, it was so divine. We have 11 people in the chat. So it is so divine. How divine is there providing, when we love ourselves that much, there's nothing but love that comes around you, and that's when your wishes and dreams come true, because you are in alignment for this hidden love story to come into union, to come together. The fear, the fear is gone. Remember here, the fear is gone. It is divine. Divine has the offer The offer is all this toxic ways, all the lies and the deceits. Everything was meant to happen the way it was, but it's done. It's over. It's no longer there. And because of that, so that's what came in next was the fairy tale dream of a card, because we are in alignment. We have built the foundation. Since the foundation is built, we're ready to build the walls, to work together with love and laughter and play and joy and happiness, with peace and harmony, with loyalty. I mean, that's how those cards came out. It's so, the story that's coming out is so beautiful. It's like you guys can't hide from this hidden love story no more, because divine is doing this to the divine masculine. The divine masculine can no longer hold it in, okay? All right, so let's see what else we got going on here for the collective here. All right. This is knowing our worth, that we're building. This is what we're holding on to. We're building up our worth so we can stay tall, so we can stay grounded, whole, and complete. Maybe we wanted more than that, but right now this is solid. This is solid how it's lining up. It's like things are going to happen just magically. Like divine intervention truly does work. I spoke of something yesterday, and today it came into it. How it all happened was so like beautiful. I'm not ready to quite share it yet, because I'm still like going, wow. Look what divine did in less than 12 hours. I spoke it, and it was like divine says, oh, is that what you want? Okay, we'll do that. And it was like, well, okay. But anyhow, I was treated like a queen. I was honored. I was admired. I was, taken to lunch. I was taken care of. It was like, I just how it's so beautiful. Yeah, so anyhow, and it's all about divine timing here. Yeah, I'm telling you, how it all happens magically, because divine knows exactly what to do. Divine knows how to set up, how to put people, places, and things right at the right spot, right at the right moment. It is mind-blowing to me. I like yesterday. Was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. I went out and walked Naya at a little later time than I normally do. And when I'm out there walking Naya, I'm thinking about, I've really been thinking, I just want to let go of my connection. Not really let go. I just don't want to be like longing for it. I want to allow. That's what I mean. It's not letting go. I want to allow divines. And what divine does next is and the color orange means a lot to me, so it threw an orange truck in front of me. Okay, all right, I hear you, divine. But not only an orange truck, then it threw another orange Mustang right in front of me, and I'm just like, because I haven't seen one forever, and I mean, for the timing of that, it's not only that, this is in a short amount of time. Then like an orange, another race car that was orange, and then an orange Jeep, and I mean, it was just like everything is just like, okay, divine. I mean, divine, and I just came back home. I was only out for 20 minutes, but it really lets me know divine knows how to set you guys up. So, if you have not been in connection with your counterpart and you guys are supposed to be coming together, believe me, divine will make sure the two of you bump into each other somehow or some way. Because divine has that much power, as long as you both are open to the journey. Because I know they tell you that we all have self-will and I think, I don't know if that's true. I feel divine's running and guiding and leading the show, but maybe that's because I'm open to that. But divine can set you guys up without either one of you knowing it. Divine has the plan. That's right. Divine has the plan. Divine knows exactly what the next step is. If it's supposed to happen, it will happen. There's not a doubt in my mind. Okay? All right. Yeah, that's right. So anyhow, this is about, this is a fated journey. This is magical. We have all the tools. It's fated to bring a change into your guys' life. The divine feminine, yeah, she's holding on to one thought. There's a lot of thoughts around, a lot of options. I wonder what thought she's holding on to. That card comes up quite a bit regular here lately, so let's see what she's holding on to now. She's always got to be holding on to something. That divine feminine, I'm telling you, she got something that she got a thought. That's a thought that she's holding on to. She's not letting go. She doesn't want anybody to see it. It's divine. Look at, I just spoke of that too. Yeah, she is tapped in and tuned in to divine. She is continuing on listening to the messages to divine, because she knows divine sees all. That's the thought she's holding on to. It's beautiful. A beautiful. Ooh. And she has been blocked. She has learned to block other people's energy. This is other people's energy that, maybe there's entities or sources out there that wouldn't want this hidden love story to come out into the open. It could be something that you don't even see, or somebody that you don't even know. But she's learned to be so tapped in and tuned in with the energy flow that she knows how to block that energy from touching her soul. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, there is something that she still can't see. When you're in your thoughts, you cannot see. Okay. So remember to stay out of your thoughts. Don't try to think about it. Don't think about what this energy is or where it's coming from, okay? But this divine feminine, if she starts thinking about, what she thinks she knows, then she can't. When our thoughts will block the divine answers, because if you start wondering into doubt or into insecurity or uncertainty or I don't know, you can't see when you're in that energy. That's what those thoughts will do exactly that. Those thoughts of not trusting in divine will knock you down. Okay. Yeah. All right. So, what does the cards want to show us within this journey? What's going on? What's the message? This divine masculine, he wants to come forward. He wants to tell you his truth. I didn't even know that card was there. I was going, he wants to tell you his truth, confirmation. He wants to come forward and tell you his truth. He wants to come forward and tell his divine feminine how he truly, really feels. Okay. What is his truth? What's the divine masculine's truth? Will you let us know? Will you let us know? Will you let us know? It's the truth of what's hiding. He wants to tell you that he's been hiding. Ooh, he's been hiding the love that he has for you. Ooh, he wants to come forward fast. He wants to come forward fast to tell you this truth. He wants to work together with you as a team. He knows that you're solid, you're grounded, you're whole, you're complete. He knows that you guys complete each other. Ooh, cards are flying out. Ooh. I'm going to say, I'm going to pull another card. I think his heart is broken, is wounded when he doesn't come forward and tell you his truth. And that's the energy that's building up. Because without you, he's not, it's like without you, he feels like something's missing. Okay, what else? Tell me what else we need to say here. When he comes, I will say, nice to see you again. The divine feminine, keep watering your plant. Keep watering your palm tree. for it, you know, you planted a seed a long time ago. It's been getting stable, it's been getting grounded, it's been getting whole, it's been getting complete, it's been growing some fruit, some pinnacles. That's what I'm talking about. This is the feeling like something's missing without your counterpart. Okay, Divine Feminine, this is just keep watering your story. Keep believing in the story. Keep believing in that palm tree. You know, keep believing that tree is grounded, it's whole, it's complete, it's solid. It's got some worth. Look at, it's not just 4 pentacles. You know, the 4 pentacles is here where we're sitting when we're without our counterpart. This is 7 pentacles. We're growing, you know. We're feeling more whole, more complete when we're together. Not I know the journey, we have had a lot of chaos going on. And this is lots of roads, lots of choices. This is just, you know, we had to go through that. But continue on, Divine Feminine, continue on through this energy. I want you to continue on watering that seed that you planted a long time ago. That's up to 7 years ago. Even though you planted it 7 years ago, I want you to continue on watering it through all chaos, through all confusion. Move through the thoughts. This is thoughts that are in movement. You know, we're not staying stuck. Naya's back there. She's digging again. She's digging past. She's digging past the chaos. She's not staying stuck. She's moving through the chaos. Okay. This Divine Masculine, he's wanting to come forward and tell you his truth. His truth has been getting solid. It's been getting whole. It's been getting complete. Again, as I'm doing the readings, it doesn't have to be it doesn't have to be another soul out there. You can always bring the story into self as the Divine Masculine, the Divine Feminine within self. You're always welcome to do that. Just the way I tell the story has to do with another soul. But again, to do the self-love work, this is the Divine Masculine that wants to speak his truth, that the Divine Masculine has been going through the chaos, has moving through the thought process, as the Divine Feminine continues on watering the gift, okay? You know, the Divine Masculine is getting crystal clear. So I'm not saying that this is somebody that's out there, because it always starts in here, okay, you guys? All right, so... All right, so anyhow, I haven't read everything that was written, but I know that was written. All right, so, all right, yeah, and so this is for the Divine Feminine. The Divine Feminine, you are grounded, you are whole, you are complete. The Divine Feminine, she nourishes herself first. She takes care of herself first so she can nourish other people. She listens to her intuition. She listens to divine. She, her thoughts are crystal clear. She operates from her passionate self. She operates from her desired self. She is relaxed. She is grounded. She is whole and complete. So the Divine Masculine wants to speak to this Divine Feminine that's in her power, okay? To be with her, look at, you know how hard it is to get the Emperor and Empress together? The Divine Masculine wants to come forward to speak to the Divine Feminine because she's in her power, but the Divine Masculine's in his power too. These two, they are in alignment. I'm telling you, here again, back here, this is their youth, you know, their passion and desire has been operating with strength and courage, but this is their mature self. This is both the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine. They have come together. This is grounded, whole, complete. This is having everything. The Divine Masculine energy, the divine operates from structure, needs that structure in place, and the Divine Feminine operates from nourishing, and she needs that flow into place. These two, they need each other, you know, to feel that this is the wholeness. This is the wholeness of self. This is the wholeness of yourself, and if you're doing the counterpart of individuals, you know. This is coming together. That divine masculine wants to come forward and tell you his truth. Yeah, Mercury retrograde is messing with your feelings and emotions. But what I want you to realize with the Mercury retrograde, as they are coming forward, those are emotions that are still like hidden. And I believe this Mercury retrograde is saying, hey, this is what I want you to deal with. Because when it's coming up to the surface, even though we don't like to feel it and we don't want it to be there, go, I want you to say, thank you, Mercury retrograde, for allowing me to see that this is still in my DNA, and I'm going to take the time right now to purge it, to release it, so I'm creating space. So we can truly allow ourselves to come into this connection. We are enough. Go with the flow. That's correct. Divine feminine. She's grounded. She's whole. She's complete. She's operating from her centered self. This is where I want you guys to operate, from your centered self. Do not think about it too much. When it happens, be thankful and grateful that it's coming up so you can release it, so you can let it go. Go, oh, I see why those tears come, because these tears are connected to a past situation that hasn't all truly been all the way released. I'm going to take that past situation with these tears that are coming up now, and I'm asking Divine's help right now to help me release this emotion completely, freely, so you can be operating from your centered self. I really, even though I don't care for what's going on with the energy flow, because it's been tough, but this is what I'm doing with it, is when it's coming up, I am saying thank you for showing me it's still there, and every single emotion that has come up has something to do with a past situationship that has taken place, that we have an emotional story still attached to, and all I'm doing at this moment in time is asking for the story that's attached to that emotional story that's still attached to that past, to be unplugged, to release it, to pull the cord, to detach it so it no longer has the power, because we are pure. Our hearts are pure. Yes, say thank you, universe, for showing me where those aches and pains still are, so I can, at this present moment, during Mercury retrograde, release them. Okay? Ooh, so we can have that brand new beginning. Trusting in the next step, trusting in Divine has your back, even though you cannot see it. Keep those thoughts crystal clear. Let those thoughts operate from pure divine love. I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. That is the most powerful prayer there is out there. That's a Ho'oponopono prayer. That doesn't only just work on self, that works on self and others. It's like a way of helping heal the planet, heal the people. Even if they don't know it, they don't have to know. I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. This is about a decision. What's it look like? A decision to come together. That's what it looks like to me. For you guys have done the work. The Divine Feminine's been carrying the load, but you've done the work for what? For a balance to come in, for a balance to take place forever. You'll never go back to that old energy again when you truly step into divine love, where you're operating from love and above. Laughter, play, joy, happiness, peace, harmony, passion, desire, all the time, indefinitely. You have truly claimed your life back at that moment. For everyone. 333, it says 33 views, 3 people in the chat. It says 333 right in front of me right now. What else we got for the collective? Anything? Anything else for the collective? I'm hearing that says it all. You guys have known each other in a past life connection. You guys are a soulmate connection. You guys are in love with each other. This love is gone on and on and on forever. And when you operate from this unconditional love that the two of you have, the divine masculine, the divine feminine energy, let's put it that way, then there's nothing but love around you, okay? All right, you guys, that's what I got for the collective. I love it so much. I just love the collective reading. I just think they're so beautiful. All right, you guys. Let's see if Molly stuck around here. I know I was going to get Molly here. It is so wonderful, huh, Mary Love? I'm telling you, lots and lots of love here. That is so true. Let's It is powerful. All right, you never got your number. Oh, okay, I didn't get you on here either, but I got you on here now. Let me see. Let me go back and see. I got you. As I got 10 current viewers and 10 for Mary Love, and I must miss somebody maybe. Oh, it was Sunny that came in, but she didn't stay. Oh, we got Lupa came in too. Let's see. Well, I got everybody's numbers wrong, but that's all right. It doesn't matter. Divine's in control here. All right. You've been listening? Okay, perfect. Mary Love, ooh, thank you so much for being my longest membership. I appreciate you so much. My membership list is growing, and I'm starting to think what I need to do over there now. I need to do something, but I've been just taking care of all my background noise here, and I have it on my list here. It's one of my things on the list. What am I going to do for you guys? Up and beyond. You guys just supporting me, which I'm grateful and thankful for. Okay. I am thinking about maybe reading my book and putting on the audio version of my book over there. I'm thinking about doing that. Yeah, I guess that's supposed to be done. Confirmation from Naya. I'm telling you, she's telling me the truth. Yes, that's number one. All right, Naya, thank you for the confirmation. I appreciate you so much. You're okay. All right, Molly. I did get the sign. I did. It's so funny. All right. So, are you wanting a channel message, Molly, or are you? Did I say Mary Love? I do that quite a bit, but this is for Molly. Okay. You don't have to yell at me, please. I know. And I almost said it again. So this is for Molly. I almost said Mary Love again, so I did say that. So all I need to know, Molly, is a channeled message or a general reading. Yeah, Lupa, I got you 11, Lupa. Even though you came in at 7, I got you marked down as 11, so that's just the way divine works. It'll all work out. You're not sure? Okay, that's what I thought with you taking a while, so let me see. Oh, I'll just, okay, I'll just do my thing here. I'll just feel the decks and see what the decks want you to know, okay? You need a message from above, okay? So Molly, know that divine is always with you. Anything that hasn't happened up until this moment of time, no matter how much time, it is all being divinely led. It is all divinely guided. We may not be able to see it. We may not be able to understand it. The best thing to do is to surrender. Surrender, let go, allow. Okay? Surrender, let go, and allow. Let's see what the cards have to say for Molly here in the house today. What does Molly need to know for her highest good? Coming straight from divine. Shuffling, shuffling, shuffling. True offer. True offering takes what you can be, an unbearable cross, and returns it to love. So anything that feels like it's unbearable, turn it into love. Then that's a true offering. I kind of, whatever energy that's operating from feeling as something's not, like something's taken forever. I know it has, but, or something's not coming in together, or all of that's a lower vibration. So that's what I hear this is saying. True offering takes what can be an unbearable cross, something that you don't want to see, something you don't want to look at, but we return it with love. That's the true offering, especially to self. So we can allow radical acceptance. Says yes to reality in many given moments, so what is needed can come to you next. We allow whatever's taking place. We allow it to have a natural flow. We allow it to do its thing with no judgment. We release it. No expectation. Be grateful and thankful. Being grateful in the present moment is so fulfilling. I'm grateful and thankful that I have a chair to sit in. So thankful and grateful I have a phone that I can connect with people on the internet. So grateful and thankful for the food I get to eat. Grateful and thankful. Gratitude helps heal, helps release, helps us let go of what we think should be. If we're going to think about what you can be grateful and thankful for in the present moment. That will help bring a change in. It lets go of the thoughts. It lets go of the madness. It lets go of us trying to control what we think should be. It allows things to change. Go straight into self-love, letting the wall fall that separates you from your own vulnerable inner child. I long to take care of myself like never before. As we're grateful and thankful for everything, still, I think it's important to be grateful and thankful. Just even though it's everything, I think that's too broad. Even though I like it, I love it, but for the healing, the self-love, bring it down smaller. What's right there in front of that circle that you're sitting in right now, that you can be grateful and thankful for. Bring it down to the peace, so you can bring in the divine abundance, okay? The divine love. Look at, what did I say? I said to bring in the divine abundance, to bring in the divine love. You saw how that flipped out. It flipped out, and it rolled off my top of my hand like this, and it rolled down. When we go into this energy, that's where we can feel extraordinary. That's where we can allow our imperfections to be unique. That's where we can feel how we're being honored. Divine love for everyone. I love how that card just flipped out, because I just said divine love. Look at, I have all these cards to pull from, and that's the card that fell out when I was talking about divine abundance. Okay, what else does Molly need to hear? Do it right now, in the present moment, right now. The small things. Even though it's everything, go to the small things. Be thankful and grateful for the bath. Be thankful and grateful for the salt that you put in the bath, the Epsom salts. Be thankful and grateful for the telephones, the computers, the internet connections. Be grateful and thankful for the divine connection. Be grateful and thankful for the healing that you're going through, that there's a community here that you can come to go through this, so it's a safe spot for you to be. Do it now. I love it too. Right now. Stay in the present moment. It's not about what's going to happen next, and it's not about what has happened. This is about right freaking now, right now. Bring it into right now. Okay, anything else for Molly here? I really like where that's at right now. Oh, and there I say right now too. I didn't do that. You're grateful and thankful for my doggies laying here. I love it. I give thanks for all those things. Yes. Okay, let's get you some divine directions. Okay, divine direction. Know that you are protected. It says protection. You're not alone. You're not. You're being looked after. You are. And your spirit guides and angels are with you all the time. All the time. That's the third time. First, I said divine love comes out. I just said time all the time comes out. And right now, that's why it was the third time. When I said right now another time, but it was like I didn't say it because that card came out. I said it to put it into the present moment, and it just happens to be the word. Yeah. So one drop of fear lowers the vibration. I could be in that same energy, truly, because I don't know what's next. I cannot see past the present moment for my whole life situation. But I trust in divine love. I trust in the abundance of divine. I am grateful that divine is with me. I'm thankful and grateful for it. Otherwise, I would be in fear right now because I do not know what's next with my whole arrangement. I can't see it. The universe is helping you. Look for synchronicities that are around you. Pay attention. Like a synchronicity would be like when I said divine love, this card flew out. When I said it, right now's the time came out. Okay? Look for the synchronicities. Okay. Well, that's why you're here. Okay? So we got to move on. Get up, get active. That's a good thing, you know. If we lay around too much, I know that we work and we're doing the work and we're doing self-care, but you know, get up, go walk, or turn some music on and do some dancing, or go walk your dogs, or play catch with your dog. Get the energy, because what that does is it shifts and moves the energy around, so we're not staying stuck and stagnant into the fear mode. Okay. To me, it's right on point. So get up, move around, try some gentle exercises, maybe even yoga, but I'm trying to do something more simple. Go for a walk, do some dancing, do something that's going to, it takes your mind, it does. If you go for a walk, it takes your mind off of what's going on, or it allows movement. It gives movement. The same with the dancing, you know. Anything else Molly needs to hear? Okay. Take a break. Take a break. It is time to take a break that you have been dreaming about. Live your life. You know, do something that you've been putting off, that you want to do, that you haven't done because you got to work and you're too tired when you get home and you just never feel like you have the time. Just, maybe you wish you would take yourself to the movies, but you never do it. Do it. Do something. Take a break from your normal everyday routine. Okay? 11:11. Ooh. It's okay. 11:11's fine. That's okay. 11:11. We can't control everything. I do believe everybody's giving you lots of space. There's lots of space here. I believe we're given lots of space, so. All right, anything else for Molly? Go with the flow. So go with the flow. It's not about trying to find fault or what's not working, what's not going right. Let's see what is going right. I believe this reading has been a very powerful reading for you. Okay. Be flexible with your life and allow yourself to go with the flow. Because right now is the time for us to go through new beginnings. This is like the Fool card. This is you know, time for new beginnings, to embrace a new life with open arms, to trust in Divine's got your back, even though you cannot see what's going to happen in the next minute. Go with the flow and let go of fear. You know, if it scares you, this is how I get over fear. Is for the age I am right now, every day I'm taken care of. I haven't fallen off the planet Earth. Somehow, every day I'm taken care of through all life situations, which life has given me lots of challenges in my lifetime. But I can trust in Divine that somehow I'm still here. Let go, let God allow. You know, like the butterfly would be release, transform, allow the energy. Let's change the energy flow. Know that you are well taken care of. You're not gonna fall off the planet Earth. Somehow, something is going to be right there for you, no matter how scary it may seem or no matter how scary it may get. Somehow, something is always there to catch us. All right? That's what I have for you, Molly. Remember, the readings are recorded. You can come back and re-listen to it as many times as you need to. When you start getting weakened or scared or fear, come right back and re-listen to the same reading, because it's powerful. The messages are powerful. The messages that I give to you guys are powerful. Utilize them for your highest good. Utilize them for when you're getting low, when you're getting disempowered, when you're operating in that lower vibration. Come back and listen to it when I'm off the clock and there's no way to get in touch with me, or maybe you don't feel like getting in touch with me, or because you're in the lower vibe. Come to the reading. Go into the comments and timestamp it, so you know right where to find it. You timestamp it, you put it in the comments, this is Molly, timestamp, or whatever time it is, so you can come back and hit that timestamp and it'll go right to your reading. Okay? All right, that's what I got for you, Molly. All right, next is Summon, and oh, we got a new person in the house. Hot, so licious. Oh, I love your name, it's so cute. It's 2:15 here in CT in Connecticut. Ooh. CT, those are my initials, CT. See, confirmation. All right, so hot, so delicious. What I do is I'll put your name on my list, and I do a reading for those people that come in. You got to wait for your turn now. I got 10 people in front of you if you want to hang out or come back, because you have to be present when I call your name. And I'd be happy to do a reading for you. Let's see what the cards have to say. It's always a beautiful journey. You're welcome, Molly. All right, so next is summon. And even though there's 9 people in front of you, some of the people have already dropped off, so, okay. All right, you're welcome. And hit the like button while you're here, if that's an energy exchange. Okay, summon, let's see. Ooh. Where are those cards at? Where are someone's cards at? I'm at Divine screaming out, light seers, so here we go for summon here. Be happy. Trust, let go, anything that's of a lower vibration. It is our job. It is our personal responsibility to let go of that pain and suffering, okay? Those heartaches, those stories that keep us down and under. It's important for us to love ourselves unconditionally, okay? All right, here we go. Here for summon in the house. Summon. Ooh, something's hidden. Yeah, I got the moon card. Yeah. Trying to peek in. You're trying to peep in and see something, summon. You want to see? You want to see what's hiding? You can feel it. Because, you can't hide your intuition. You can't see it. Okay? All right. Ooh, the Divine Feminine. She's grounded, she's whole, she's complete, she's solid. She's listening to Divine. That's what I'm saying. You can't see Divine. You can't see Divine. She's got, she that's what's hidden. You can't see it. It's not to be seen. You can't see what Divine's going to do next. But you can feel. This is what you can feel. You can feel it. You just can't see it. All right. Here we go, summon. Woo. Okay. This is operating from joy and laughter and play and excitement and passion and desire, knowing your worth, knowing your value, allowing your light to shine quickly, faster, quicker. Let's do it fast. Let that energy come in. Let's pour it in. We can't see energy. We can feel energy. The only part we see is our response to the energy. This is the response to, this is the energy we want you to be in. All right, ooh, so to have the sun come out, the sun card, so we can see. And the sun card says, but I want to see. To see your vibrancy, to see your light, to see your joy, to see your passion, to see the sun within, to see the Leo. It is so beautiful. To see the story. To see your soulmate connection. Let's shine the light upon the soulmate connection. Ooh. These two, when they come together, they may be totally two different. Between light and dark, two different. But when they come together, their energy is so magical. It's so beautiful. It's like they light up each other's souls. Woo, 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 woo. There's some in here. Like she's looking out the window. She's waiting for divine, seeing where divine's going to take her next on her journey. She knows divine's going to take her somewhere in this world. She knows that divine's going to make a forward movement. She's seeing what divine wants next. Well, let's see. What does divine want next? What does divine want next? This is a story. This is information, confirmation that wants to come out into the light, to be lightened. It's already been written in the book. The truth wants to be told. About a divine masculine and divine feminine working together as a team. When these two work together as a team, things turn out so beautiful. Look at how that divine masculine is smiling. He's smiling as he's looking down his divine feminine, and how she's looking up at him. Hear the sirens in the background? Confirmation. They're so hot for each other. They've been divinely led together to work together as a team. So other people can be at peace. So other people can be in harmony from their teamwork, because they do such a beautiful job together. Get out of the head. Stop thinking. No thinking. Get out of the thoughts. Yeah, really look at these thoughts, these dark thoughts. Release it to bring the light in. Release it so you can feel it. I want you to feel the release. It's releasing that energy that's been blocked up and tied up in your body so it can create some space. The divine feminine. She's the empress. She's nurturing herself. She nurtures the world. She sees the light. She sees this sun shining. She sees all. She's grounded, whole, complete. She's there because she trusts in divine. She trusts in herself. When we release it, when we're releasing, this is self-love, telling you. She's releasing that self-love. This is for Summon. Look at Summon. The Emperor and Empress came out together just like the general reading, the collective reading. They're a power couple. They belong together. They belong together because they're supposed to be working together. This divine masculine, he wants to make a forward movement. Look, he's got his chess piece. He's ready to make this move. Because the divine feminine has released any pain, any suffering, any thought process, because these two, they belong together. They're a soulmate. They belong together. They work together really, really, really good. It is written in the book for these two to be together. They're whole, they're complete, they're solid. They nurture the world. They help lay down the foundation for others. They already did it for themselves, but they work together as a team. This is a power couple. That's right. This is a power couple. They belong together. There's no playing around with this. They belong together. You know how many times this comes up, Summon? This is the truth being told. Look at, and these power couples are sitting right next to the soulmate connection card. It's not like I went and put that there. It's there. Hold your balance. Know the seeds that you planted a long time ago is allowing you to hold your balance, that you're solid, you're grounded, you're whole, that you're complete. You can hold your balance through this journey. You can, this divine master, divine feminine, that can hold their balance. Because why? Because you guys know your worth. You know your value. You've done the work. This reading is so, it's like someone gets the same reading all the time. It's just like the story moves around a little bit, but all the time. Gets the soulmate connection, all the time. Gets the lovers, gets the emperor, gets the empress. It's a brand new beginning with passion and desire. But the thing about this passion and this desire that's on fire, that you calm inside, which is so beautiful. This passion and desire gives you movement, gives you energy, gives you strength. It's not the passion and desire that gives you anxiety. This is a brand new beginning, a brand new start, that the fire is lit. Yeah, it's on fire. Woo! And I heard another race car going on the outside. It's in a hurry. Come on, come on, come on. Let's get it going. Brand new beginning with that passion. Brand new beginning with that desire. Divine masculine. This divine masculine's got to let go, just like the divine feminine. Same thing, same thing. See how the divine feminine had to let go of her thoughts? He's got to let go too. Divine masculine has had this raven come. The raven's been kind of giving the divine masculine, whispering in his ear, saying, hey, you need to let go. You need to let go of anything that's keeping you stuck, Anything that you think that you've done or said in the past, and we got to let go of that, because we're still living in the present moment. The past is over. The past is done. Everything that has happened in the past has been divinely led, has been divinely guided. It has had a purpose. For every little itty bitty thing that has taken place, it has had a purpose. So there's nothing for the divine masculine to worry about. So divine masculine truly has to go ahead and let go, just the same as the divine feminine had to do the same thing. Why? He's thinking the divine has given the divine masculine a message. Hey, a brand new offer. Look at 2 aces on the table now, coming back to back. It's an offer from passion, an offer from desire, a brand new offer, grounded, whole, complete. It's being offered directly, straight from divine. And this is the only card in the deck that could possibly be a wedding ring that I know of. That he's thinking about, hey, I want to be with my divine masculine and my divine feminine. I want to make the offer. I want to come into union. I want to come together. I want to be with her. I want to work together with her. Look at, he's grounded, he's whole, he's complete, he's solid. Is that in this reading? Look at, he's watching. He's watching you. Look at the divine masculine has read all these books. They're from the 1600s, 1700s, 1800s. He's gotten all this knowledge. That he's watching you, because he knows your worth. He knows his worth. He knows the value. He's grounded. He's whole. He's complete. He's solid. He's wealthy. Wealthy. He's done the inner work. The divine feminine doesn't see him watching her. Look at, she doesn't see him watching. Her heart, she's protecting her heart. She's listening to divine. Her back is to him. Because he hasn't been in the physical presence, so she hasn't seen him for some time. She continues on doing self-love work. She loves herself so much. She loves herself unconditionally. He thinks, yeah, he's a thinker, yeah. But that's not what actually came up. This is where he's thinking. That's where he's thinking. He's got to let go of the thoughts, okay? All right, what else we need for summon here? Making sure you're hanging around, looking at the brighter side of the story. cards are just flying out here. There we go. The Divine Feminine. This is the Divine Feminine. She's got the Divine Feminine goes in. Oh, I don't know if he's ever coming around. I'm probably, maybe I should give up on this divine connection. I don't know. And she needs to hang around and see the brighter side of the story that Divine's trying to give her. Where's the brighter side of the story? That Divine Masculine. Yeah. He wants to come forward. He has a love offer for his Divine Feminine. Look, he's got flowers. He wants to give her some roses. In the meantime, Divine continues on giving her roses. Divine has been giving his Divine Feminine roses and flowers because he hasn't been present, but he wants to make a forward movement. He wants to take her out on the beach, hang out together. He has so much love for you, for his Divine Feminine. He's in a hurry. In a hurry for what? To tell you his truth. The Divine Feminine. She can't see it. No. That's right. You love yourself no matter what's going on. That's right. Together forever. Ooh. The Divine Feminine, she can't see it. She's releasing, she's looking at the horizon, she's looking somewhere else. She doesn't see this Divine Masculine making a forward movement. It is a hidden love story. It's at the bottom of the deck. You guys are lovers. You may not be the same. You may have a big age difference. You may come from different cultures. But you guys are lovers. There's a hidden love story going on here at Summons Place all the time. I told you. The Lovers always comes up for Summons. I was going to end the reading regardless, and that's what was on the bottom of the deck. It's a hidden love story. You can't see. No, you can't. Divine Feminine cannot see the Divine Masculine that's wanting to come forward to tell his truth about how much he loves you. Because you guys are in love with each other, even if you're apart. All right, that's what I got for Summon. I don't think you need any channel messages. I think that was enough. All right. How about, what we got? Divine Timing, are you here? And Miss Gypsy style. It's a beautiful style, though. You know, I love Miss Gypsy's style. What I would like to do is, because Hot Salat is new here, I'd like to go ahead and bring Hot Salat forward. That's what I'd like to do. I guess you've been here a couple of times, huh? It's been a while, though. Divine. It is divine. All right. So what I'd like to know, would you like a channeled message, or if you would like to know a general reading? And I do give, so Summon and Molly, they may get longer readings because they are paid members, so if your reading is a little shorter, that would be why. Thank you so much for everything. I love you very much. You are my inspiration. Oh, thank you so much. All right, a channeled message, okay? So, let's see what the channeled message is. Oh, I've got some cards falling down here. So what I would say, because my cards normally don't fall when I'm grabbing them, there's a lot going on. Okay. A lot going on. Nice to be here. I think it's a good place to hang out. I personally go back and listen to my readings, especially if I start getting out of sync or something. I will just go listen to everybody's readings because the messages are so beautiful. I can't find those messages anywhere else. It is the way I read is like so warming, so welcoming. It's like I'm looking for the highest vibrational story. But okay, but when we're doing a channel message, the message is whoever we're channeling, okay, which you know who that person is, and there is a lot going on because those cards came out a lot. So I'm starting to understand our connection. So, all right, and it says, I compare you to others. That's what they do. Yeah, you want to know if they can find someone like you in someone else, especially if you're in a no contact situation. I don't react when people mention your name. So they're not really taking, it's like they're not really taking note that you exist, but you know, they are in your energy and they're starting to understand that. It's like they're becoming aware of that, but it's almost like they're trying to look for you in someone else. And so that's why it's hush hush. Okay. Eventually they cannot find you in someone else. They just can't. Okay. All right. They underneath it all, they want you back, even though they compare you to someone else and they're looking for someone else, but they want you back. Underneath it all, the hidden truth is they want you back. They want you in their energy. They want to be with you. They trust you, but they can't reach out. And they don't know why it happened. I know why it happened. Because it's divine intervention. The reason why you guys are not together is because there's something going on with some kind of healing. It's divine love, some divine healing that needs to take place, that there's no way that healing takes place if you guys are together in the physical format. The only way it takes place is when you're apart. That's why this connection is unique. It's different. It's not something we've been taught. Children. We will be together again. They want you. And you guys will come back together again. But there's healing going on underneath. That's why you guys are apart. Because there's healing going on both sides. Whether you see it or not, both sides are healing in one level or another. That has to, the only way it happens is with you guys being apart, okay? All right. I will wait for a sign for you. I would say they're waiting for a sign from divine. They do remember every detail of a certain day. Sometimes they feel your energy leaving them behind, which is normal. No contact all the time. I hear you. I get it. I understand 100%. I'm in no contact 100% of the time with my divine masculine. But I'm aware they're in my energy all the time. Okay. Their life is not as together as it may seem, which is truth. And they need security. That means they feel like they got to get certain things in order before, you know, a true connection can actually be there between the two of you. And so they may work. They do watch you on your social media page, which a lot of counterparts are doing nowadays because it's easier, and especially if we have social media. If they don't have social media, then they're watching in some other format, getting messages from family, friends, co-workers, or something. But they are in the middle of recovering right now. They want to tell you, I love you. Underneath it all. Underneath everything. The love is there. It is real. It is pure. The bottom of the deck. I feel you even though we're apart. Okay. Your energy is not blocked. Okay. There is love there. They have a deep desire to want to come back. But they're doing some healing. Healing is taking place. And remember, their life is not as together as it may look. And they need more security than what they have. Okay? That's what I have for you. All right, Hot Solistic, I love your name. Thanks for coming to the live show. I appreciate you. Till next time. So many things remind me of you. That's true. Rather, it's a car, a sign, a number, a color, a smell, something. There's so many things. They cannot get away from you energetically, okay? All right. All right, Raquel. You're so welcome. You guys leave comments on the outside of the show too. It really helps. It helps so much when you guys are leaving comments. Then I watch the algorithm in YouTube start pushing my video up so more people can recognize the channel and bring it in so the channel can truly monetize itself. The only I don't really get any the only money I get from YouTube is the donation that you guys are giving me. That's it. It's not because it's monetized. I can monetize, but I don't because it doesn't put it up in the algorithm. So, and with you guys leaving comments, putting likes, hitting the share button, all that makes a big difference. And it really does. Every once in a while I go, oh, there I am. Oh, it's showing me in the feed. So you guys keep doing that for me. I really appreciate it. But not just for me, doing it for you, keeping the channel alive and going, okay? Our general reading, my favorite to do. I love doing generals. After Raquel is Sean, okay? All right, here we go. Okay, we got after Sean is Nia, and after Nia is Miss Dewar, okay? Let's see what's going on here. Okay, perfect. Raquel. Okay, what does Raquel need to know for her highest good or their highest good? What does Raquel need to know for their highest good? A page of error. Challenging information, delays or change of plans, truth being delivered without tact. That's information that's coming forward that may not be comfortable. It may have something to do. It's going to feel like a Mercury retrograde information that's going to come. That is going to come towards you. And you're going to get this information, and it's going to like, oh my goodness, I didn't know that was still here. You know, but this is divine. Divine knows exactly what's going on. Okay. And Nia, you're going to be here in just I got 2 more reads before you came. All right, so That's a Mercury retrograde information. Coming towards you. That's what I gotta say, Raquel. Okay. Let's see what else we got going on. And Mercury retrograde has no tack. Okay. Yeah. It's gonna be whatever comes forward. It's gonna have something to do that you're gonna have to make a decision. So you have to make sure you clear all the energy of the way. That's what I've been talking about in the last few shows is, the last show is being aware of when the energy comes in. Be aware when it makes you feel uncomfortable. And then we got to clear the space, clear that energy so we're not making our decision from a lower vibrational energy. We're not making the decision from fear, doubt, or insecurity or from the sucker punch. We're not making how that would feel. We're making the decision because we cleared that energy out of the way. You're clearing what you're clearing out of the way, anything that no longer serves you for your highest good. And then all of a sudden you're going to see the humor in the whole situation once you clear out the debris, okay? Yeah, once you clear out that debris or whatever that is, then you're going to see the humor, and it's going to bring laughter and play. It's almost like you're going to celebrate life a little bit differently. Confirmation. Because we didn't allow that sucker punch that came our way. We didn't allow it to control us, define us. We didn't respond to it. We didn't react to it. We allowed us to feel it, confirmation, and to release it, to let it go. And once we let it go, then we could get the clarity. See, she's looking in the crystal ball. She gets the clarity. And when we get the clarity, it brings we can laugh about it. We can bring the humor in. We can celebrate something that we could have never celebrated before in the past. It's going to be so rewarding. It has to do with like your emotional needs will be met. Because you'll be able to trust. You'll be able to trust in yourself from releasing whatever that information is that's going to come in. It's going to feel like it's going to knock you on your feet again. But that's what Mercury retrograde is doing. Let's go ahead and use the Mercury retrograde to say, thank you. I'm releasing it because it's not your truth. Okay? It does, because once we release that, it brings new energy in. That it brings joy in, it brings laughter in, it brings play in, okay? It's a remote, something here, it has something to do with something emotional. It's going to come, and you just have to go, I remember what Miss Gypsy said. You remember how many confirmations you already got, too. And I got goosebumps when I said all that. Brand new beginning. Brand new start. With the emotional self. This card has more love in it than any other card in the whole frickin' deck. Because we let go of this pain and the suffering that would have knocked us out in the past, but we let it go because we see clearly now. And because we can see clearly now, operating from love and above, laughter and play, it brings in this new feeling, unconditional love. This card has more love in it than any other card in the deck. You fall deeply and completely in love with self. Spiritual growth. Right now, I really don't even feel like I need to read any more cards. I mean, that is such a pure, clear message. Because what's going to happen from this is going to bring a balance. Bottom of the deck. It's going to bring a balance. I don't want to read anymore because I don't want to give you too much information. Because this is such a pure message, and it is intense too at the same time. I don't want to overload you, and that's what this card's saying. Don't give too much. Say not too much at one time. This also is talking about making sure you have a more playful approach when this all takes place. Remember to keep the playful in. Remember here, she was able to have a sense of humor when she released the fear, doubt, or insecurity. She released the punch. She released the lower vibrational story. Okay. And because of that, you're able to have a sense of humor about it and celebrate it and bring in so much more love. Do it with laughter and play. Just, keep the playful approach in it. You're welcome. All right. Sean? All right. Perfect. Sean, general reading or channeled message? Hold on just a second. I thought someone's knocking at the door. A general reading. Okay. So I thought someone was knocking at the door. It is noise that's going on in the other room, so maybe someone's going to come knocking at your door. Maybe a message going to come in. General reading. All right. Operating from passion, desire. Let's get that passion going. Let's get that desire going, to bring in a brand new beginning. Let's start creating. Start co-creating. Let's start rewriting your script, rewriting your story. Getting passion and desire about a brand new beginning, and get. This is. I know she's reading the book, but I'm feeling like let's write, not necessarily write a book. Let's write your story, your life story, your love story, the love within inside. So we can tap in and tune into the childlike. Let's tap into the child within. What is it that lights your fire? What is it that brings this passion, that desire out? Let's get that story out. See what. And remember to never, ever give up on yourself, ever. There is something that you've already planted, some seed you already planted a long time ago. That's taken a long time. It's taken a while for the seeds to grow, but it did. It started to grow something of value. It started to grow some worth. I would say this has to do with, there's a seed that you planted some time ago that has to do with your own self-worth and your own self-value that started to grow, that you started to see the light within your own emotional self. So something started to grow, like you're feeling more worthy. Yeah, your worth has started to grow. Giving and receiving. Yeah, when we work on ourselves, we start giving more to ourselves, and so we start receiving more. Okay, so it's like balance itself out. This, I have three cards that has, I believe it's all about self-worth, self-value. Like, so when you're writing, I want, I am worthy, I am whole, I am complete, I am well taken care of, I am solid. Maybe those are the things you need to be writing. Just let's get it grounded in. Let's really put that in there, because the more that you feel this wholeness, this completeness, that's when the passion starts to come out. It's like, yeah, I can do this, and yeah, I can do that, and yeah, like brings out self. It's hanging around, looking at things differently. Especially when you might be, you might, like making a decision. When you're making a decision, when you're hanging around, I want you to look at things differently. When you're making a final decision, when you're trying to make a final call, I want you to make the decision one that makes you feel balanced. Stop judging yourself so hard. This judgment. Look at things differently when you start judging yourself. For be the Empress. The Empress is nurturing. She's loving. She's kind. She loves herself first. Stop being so hard on yourself. Yes. Now that you're on your own. I hear you. I understand. So making sure, maybe there was a court of law. Maybe there was a final judgment, a final decision that was made. Just make sure that you still nurture yourself. For you are the Empress. The Empress, she's loving, she's caring, she's kind. She loves herself first. She takes care of herself first. She nurtures the child within first. In the middle of chaos. In the middle of confusion, she's taking care of her. That's what the Empress does. Gives herself so much love. This card has more love in it than any other card. Perfect. That's what the judgment is in. You've made the final call, final judgment that I'm not going to hang around with them anymore, because they're not making me feel whole. They're not making me feel complete. In fact, every time I hang around with them, they bring my vibes down. This is a final judgment that has been made. You've made a final decision. You chose you first. Nice. She's in the bathroom digging. Like, what's Naya digging about? Digging up. Because you decided to dig up. You know your worth. You know your value. That's what I was talking about here. This has to do with self-worth and self-value. You are laying down what no longer serves you, so you can go up the stairs, so you can go up to a higher version of self. This is you did the work. This is the valuing you. You made those steps. So you can value yourself all the time, indefinitely. walking away from anything that feels like it's stabbing you in the back because you wanted a brand new beginning. This is, again, this is worth. This is all self-worth. This is all self-value. It looks like that you've been making some movement. You've been making some change and moving that people's energy. That this other person probably brought this energy to you, but you know your worth. You're this brand new beginning, a brand new start, a brand new solid offer. You're offering yourself love. You're walking away from any form of confusion, any form of stabbing in the back. You're walking away from that because you're wanting to make that next move, going after your own worth, your own value, loving yourself so much. You're taking care of the inner child within because you want a brand new start. You're operating from passion and desire. It's all about working from worth, knowing your own self-worth. That's the story we're rewriting, is I am worthy, I am whole, I am complete, I am deserving of a brand new start. That's what I got for you. That's when love comes in. Okay. All right, that's what I have for you, Sean, tonight. Next is Nia. And we got 5 viewers and 55 views, so we got 555. So things are getting ready to change. A brand new start. So 555 is things are changing for you. Okay. I'm not quite sure. I will give you, Nia, I will either do a channeled message, what do you need to know for your highest good, or I will give you a channel message, or what do you need to know for your highest good. I'm not doing any direct questions. And it's probably Nia, and I was saying I because my dog. Okay. Game of chest. A fortune cookie. Something's not for you. So let me see. Okay, pull a different deck of cards. Okay. Okay. Truth being told. Everything's talking to me, so I mean, it was between 2 decks, and one felt stronger than the other, which was this one, but I went with my first pull, but then the card comes up, says not for you, so that's why I changed decks, and so this deck is telling me that's the truth, okay? All right, what's the message for you? when it comes to love. Give me, hold on. Anytime I put cards back, I'm telling you if it's supposed to come out, it will come out again. I cannot manipulate the reading in any which way, shape, or form, okay? It's about loving yourself. So much love. Being true to yourself. 2 aces in the beginning. Brand new beginning, brand new thoughts, brand new love. That's the equal give and take card. Giving and receiving. Balancing yourself, balancing the emotions, balancing the thoughts, balancing your self-worth. A lot of information. Too much. 1 card at a time, please. Okay, I'll take these both. Brand new beginning with passion, brand new ideas, brand new desires. I'm seeing, I know you want to know about what's coming toward you in love. This is more self-love. And it's really good, though, because there's 3 aces here on the table. The truth wants to be told about loving yourself even more abundantly. You know, that's loving yourself to the max with passion, with desire, so you actually can see your own worth, so you can see your own desire, so you can see your own life story. So you can be balanced, allowing you to feel grounded, whole, and complete, to feel balanced. So this energy is balanced. That it, you know, what it is that you're giving and is what you're going to receive back. It's a brand new start, a brand new beginning, brand new thought process, brand new love process, and a brand new desire. Okay. Balancing that energy. That's when the divine masculine comes in. This divine masculine comes in balanced too. When you are in complete balance with self, when you're seeing your worth and you're seeing your value, you see your life story up, like you can see it up on stage, like you can see the story that you've written. That's when this divine masculine will come in. He's balanced. He has unconditional love for you. But it's so important for you to do the self-love work. This is a self-love card. Loving herself. So she's telling herself the truth. The truth is, you know, the things, truth comes from love and above. Love, laughter, play, joy, happiness, peace, harmony. Truth does not come from fear or doubt or insecurity. Those are all lies. Okay, when we're talking from unconditional love, loving ourselves unconditionally, that's when our passion comes out. That's when the desire comes out. That's when we are seen. Okay, and that's when this divine masculine will see you too. When you find your strength, when you find your courage, when you find your roar, when you know without a doubt who you are. Laying down any stories of the past, any thoughts in the past that have not served you for your highest purpose, so you can go up the stairs, go up the ladder to be operating from unconditional love. Indefinitely and forever, knowing your worth and knowing your value. Is when you see your passion, when you see your desire. See how she is? She's excited. When you're in this energy of excitement, that's the passion, that's the desire you're seeking. And you find it from doing the self-love. You find this is worth. When you find your value, you know your value, your worth, when you've done the work from laying down those thoughts. The thoughts of fear, doubt, insecurity, anything that's not working for your highest good. When you find your strength, all about self-love work. Again, self-love, loving yourself. It's the only card about the divine masculine energy. It's all about loving who you are inside and out. With so much love, with so much passion, with so much desire, feeling grounded, feeling whole, feeling complete, knowing your worth, knowing your value. I would go over to my playlist in Gypsy Medicine Woman. There's a playlist called Gypsy's Toolbox. And there's about 15 different videos there, but find one of the videos, titles, names that might jump out at you. Because all of that, those are tools for us to utilize to help fall more deeply and completely in love with ourselves. Go over there and find one of the videos, listen to it, and also leave a comment underneath, because I like to know that you guys are following through with the information that I'm giving to you guys, especially when it comes to self-love. Okay, because that's what needs to be done here, and I mean, right now it's important for you to do that. You know, this is the energy. You got 3 aces on the table. The time is now. Maybe the one on automatic writing. So go to here. Let me just pull it up, and I'll get you the link. Okay. All right. It takes me just a little bit of time, so just give me a moment. Okay, take this link, copy it, put it into your playlist, go listen to it, because that's where, well, that'll help move you forward. And then also see the different things that are in that link, but that's the one that came up forward for me, and I channel pretty good, so. All right, that's what I have for you, Nia. Okay. All right, next is Miss Dewar. You're so welcome. Okay, who's here? Let me know. Okay, Lupa, I'm going to take you. You're welcome. What I need to know, Lupa, if you want a channeled message or a general reading. No, Mary Love, I'll get you next, okay? A channeled message. All right, let me see which deck is calling your name. This one. Something happened to my screen. Hold on just a second. There we go. Perfect. All right. Let's see what cards had to say for Lupa here in the house. The channel message. You know who I'm channeling. I don't need to know. Let's see what the cards have to say. I don't deserve you. Yeah, they don't feel worthy enough for you. You're too good for me. Plus, I took you for granted, and I treated you badly. I am sorry for that, but I really don't feel like I deserve you. I focus on my career and finances right now because I don't want to struggle again, and I'm afraid to share that with you. So they're working on their own worth, on their own value. It was like a dream come true, though, when we met. Yeah, I never wanted that passion to end. For you rocked my world. You made me so hot. You made me so bothered. But I just don't feel like I deserve you. Maybe we're just too different. Maybe that's why I feel this distance. Cards are flying. But you are my secret inspiration. Your smile lights me up. And I love it when you laugh. You challenge me in ways that make me grow. Even though it's difficult, I know it's right. I know that you're always right. You make me grow in ways I never knew I needed to grow. I do watch your social media, though. Even though I tell myself not to. Yeah, I still watch it. I still look at it. I still peep in. It really bothers me that I miss you so much. I miss you. No matter what it looks like on the outside, yeah. I do. I've become really good at hiding my true feelings. Especially when it comes to you, because I just don't feel like I deserve you. So I don't feel like it's right for me to have these feelings. But you are my angel. Yeah, you are my angel in my life. And I want to be one in yours. No one gets me like you. Why they're confused? They're confused because they don't feel like they are worthy enough for your love. So they keep themselves in a state of confusion to prove to themselves that they're not worthy for your love. But feelings, they cannot hide the feelings, the intuition, the passion. They can't hide that even though they try. Okay? I know it's hard, but please be patient with me. I'm working on myself. I'm doing the self-love work. I'm trying to find my own worth, my own value. But I pushed you away because I'm scared. I'm scared to commit. I'm scared to be in a real relationship. I'm scared that I'll deeply hurt you. I'm scared I'll trigger you. I'm scared I'll lash out at you. I'm scared I'll mess this all up. You bring out the best in me. I'm scared of that. But I am a better person because of you. And they do want to cherish you forever. I think they got some self-love work to do, self-healing to do. You are my best friend, and I hurt you, or they're afraid they're going to hurt you with feelings. And they don't know, they didn't know that was going to happen, but it happens. I know that's truth. And then they want to know if you can ever forgive them if they say something that hurt you. Yeah, they got some self-love work to do. The last time he spoke, he said something, yeah. I tried to forget you, but it's not working. I always feel your presence with me, and I am magnetically pulled towards you. So. That's the energy going on with them, with you, with them when it comes to you, okay? All right, let's see. I just cut right into it. But I still love you, and I still dream of being with you, and I imagine waking up next to you and cuddling with you every day, even though all of that was said in the reading. They still love you, okay? You're welcome. All right, Mary Love. Woo, 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 woo. It's your turn, my dear. You guys remember to leave comments on the outside. It is helping the algorithm, which my channel needs help with that. So, and I cannot do it on my own. That's the only, I really need you guys' help. Leaving comments on the outside on any of the videos. I've got over, I think, 2,000 videos. I need the interaction. Valina, I'll add you onto the list. There's not very many people here, so there's not much of a long wait. So, but you have to wait right now, because right now it is Mary Love's turn. Yesterday we text back and forth. We're meeting next weekend, and I'm wondering if this is our new beginning. Yeah, okay. Nine of Pentacles. That's, you know your worth, you know your value, you've done the work. The Emperor. He's grounded, he's whole, he's complete, he's solid. Rip and Deep, haven't seen you for a while. Happy to see you here. Done some work. He's been working at cleaning up, you know, he's been putting some thoughts, laying down, he's been working at clearing some thoughts out of the way, you know. He's been taking responsibility of that. He's been the masculine figure at that. It's like he's looking at this looks like a crystal ball that he's got in his hand, like, you know. It's like he's been asking Divine to help him clear these emotional thoughts. That's been helping him with the work. Yeah, there's been a lot that he's had to go through. But he's been going through that quite fast. I want one card at a time, please. Thank you. Coming in real fast. This is you, Divine Feminine, unconditional love, loving yourself, knowing your worth, knowing your value. Calling in love. Calling in the ultimate love. This has more love than any other. It's like he's been quiet for about 2 months. Last night he had hesitation in texting me back. Okay. I think that he's been quiet because he's been having to, this is him, this is working on the thoughts, clearing them up, so that he has to be quiet to do that. This is how I know he's been working on it. This is the working card, so he's been working at cleaning up some thoughts. Okay, he's been taking responsibility. this is a message, you know, like the message is about unconditional love. The message is about so much love, you know, with passion, with desire. Release, release, release. There's a lot of energy. That's what this is. There's still a lot of energy. This is also forward movement. Something's coming in fast. This is calling in love. What I see with you, Mary Love, I see that you are grounded, whole, complete. You know your worth. You know your value. You're loving yourself more so than before. And this is like you're not pushing him to make any movement. It's like this is more like you're waiting patiently, like you're okay. I want to know, can you give me the answer that she's asking? Is this a new beginning for them? Show me what's going to happen this weekend that's coming up, what's going to take place. Show me. I know he wants to express love. He wants to express love more so, but show me what's going to take place. Show me. Where are you guys going? I mean, there might be other people that might be there. There might be other people. Yeah, okay, there might be other people that are going to be there. Yeah, I know that you want him to express himself, but there might be other people there that might interfere with whatever he might want to say, because he's doing the work. But this is a gathering. This is people together, you know. And these people are celebrating, but then what came up was the devil. This is two people bonded together that, you know, are looking at the worst story, and they're wounded. They don't see their worth. They don't see their value. I think somebody's going to be talking crap. That's all. And it's going to be something, and because of that happens, he's going to have to take the thoughts that come from whatever these people say, even though they're doing it in good harmony, but it's not going to come out. It's not going to come out the way, this is probably Mercury retrograde. It's not going to come out the way it's supposed to, and so he's going to have to take that. These are the thoughts. He's going to have to take those thoughts quickly and move away, so he's not feeling like the wounded warrior. He's going to have to do some self-love work because of that. I don't know. Is there, just you and him? In a hotel room? I just don't like what I'm seeing here. There's some toxic energy that he's going to have to be able to deal with, that he's got to do some self-love work with. This card isn't really about people talking. This is a celebration. This is, Now, give me more about that card. Oh, it gave me too many cards. Give me more of that card, please. Still too many cards. I want to know more about this then. Okay. No, give me, no. I want to know what's going on here. Because this is not a bad card at all, really. It never has been a bad card. I just see people talking. What only made it, this is what I was concerned about. I don't know if he's ready. I mean, maybe the hesitation is for a reason. I know he's working on it. And I know it's like he wants to call in this love. And he wants to do it fast, too. All right, anyhow, give me more what's going on here. That's the truth. His mom always in his ear, but I'm not sure if he will tell anyone I'm going to see him. He had no hesitation last night. Oh, he had no hesitation. Okay, I see. Okay. I read that wrong. Well, this isn't something that you can see. I mean, you're seeing it because it's coming up in the tarot, but I think... this is a card of being bonded. This is a card about worth. Could be, okay, worth, being left out, not being valued. That needs to be taken care of, or maybe and that's the self-love, seeing the light within. So that's truth being told. Okay, so has he done that work? How about that? Has he done that work? That's hidden. I just think something's going to come up that he has to still deal with. It's hidden from him. He can't see it. You can't see it. The truth is being told here. I know. I can pull it from a different deck and see what happens. I do see that he's been working on himself. That's, you know, but it doesn't, just because someone's working on themselves doesn't mean that they're ready. Even though there's no hesitation, maybe he thinks he's ready. I know, I'm taking a deep breath for you, Mary Love. Trying to release. Not trying to put any anxiety in. I'm sure he does. He is excited. He is excited. He's excited. This is so much love. He is excited for this. This is something he can't see. He can't see this. He doesn't know that this is still in there that needs to be dealt with, and that's what Mercury retrograde does. Okay. I mean, this is a reading. I hope I'm wrong, but you know. I think he's looking for the best outcome. You know, I think he's looking for the best outcome. You know, he's looking for the best outcome. I mean, he wants it to work out too. He is excited. I think it's just a little soon. Let's see. Let me see. Here, let's do this. I'm not saying he wouldn't show up. I just want to know what's going on. Let's go in for Mary Love. what's going on with her divine masculine. He's trying to balance out his emotional self. He does have passion for you. That's what it shows here. He shows the passion he has for you. But there's some emotions that need to be balanced out. And there's guilt. Maybe he has guilt, and maybe he has guilt and shame because of how, sometimes we hold on to past things that have happened to us in our lives, and we feel guilty and shameful for it. Past generations. Maybe his mom's energy is in the middle of the mix. Feeling guilty. Did you say something about his mom? His mom's always in his ear. Yeah, that would be this. He's trying to balance out what Mama's saying. He does have passion for you. Confirmation. This is a card of being bonded to. And this is a card of worth and value. Has to do the inner work, has to see the light. He has to take care of those thoughts. He cannot see them. That's the truth. When it comes to generational moms and dads, or generational moms and or bringing some guilt, he's got to bring a balance to that energy. But there's passion. He has passion for you. There's no doubt about that. Yeah, again, what, next week, do we still got Mercury retrograde? That'll be, you're right, it's still right at the end of it. So what I would do, Mary Love, is allow yourself to be balanced, allow yourself to hold your ground, to not allow whatever comes up, just be okay with it, just allow. Yeah, that's what I would do, is, with the reading, is trying to prepare you for the worst or prepare you for the best. He has love for you. He wants to come forward with that, but there's the generational genes energy is coming up that still need to be healed. And so whatever way that comes up, you go ahead and go through it, but go through it with when something comes up that's out of alignment or out of balance, or feels uncomfortable, for you not to take it personally, and go ahead and go with the flow, as if it's his time in this Mercury retrograde to be releasing whatever's going on in that generational way. I've had some generational releases in this Mercury retrograde too. So that's what I would say. Okay, keep your vibes high no matter what. Just stay balanced, because you're doing fine. I mean, I see that you're doing fine here. You're you know your worth, you know your value, you're in a high vibration, you're operating from unconditional love. You're at peace with self, and be at peace when whatever this energy is, because it's a toxic energy that makes it all of a sudden it might bring shame in, it might bring guilt in, it might bring this feeling that you're feeling bonded, that he's feeling bonded, but that feeling is a generational thing that brings in this feeling of guilt in that he has to balance, okay? So that's where he has to see the light within, and if you stay balanced when this happens, it gives him the room and the space to see that, so he can actually move that energy. Now I'm getting goosebumps. So he can move that energy from the generational ways. He can go ahead and let it be, because he knows how to do the work, because he's been doing the work back here. He's been working at releasing old ways, so when it does come up, he doesn't see it coming, but you have more of an insight now than he does, which I'm glad you came in to get a reading, so you're prepared for this, because this is a truth card being told truth, and I'm getting so many goosebumps. I'm feeling cold in this heat. Okay? So that's what you need to know right now, Mary Love. Yeah, expect a miracle to take place. You know? Preserve your energy. What? That wasn't the card. There was a card that came up. Preserve your energy and trust that, and expect a miracle to take place within. And I'm so thankful and grateful that you actually came here before you went there. Okay. All right. That's what I got for you, Mary Love. Yeah, just hold your ground. You know, just, you've been doing it. This is about you doing it in his presence. It's easier for us to do it when we're not in their presence. This is about you holding your balance in their presence while they're going through. That's a dark night of a soul thing that we're going through, okay? So, and what a blessing to have someone that you love so much be there for you, with you, going through that dark night of the soul, with you, allowing and releasing. And again, I'm getting so many goosebumps. It's just like they're making me cold again of why it's hot. That means the goosebumps are big. Okay. All right, let's see. Miss Dewar, are you here? Vatlina. No, it's your turn right now. All right. Would you like a channeled message or a general reading? Well, I'll do a general reading and see if it pulls that up, but I'm not taking personal questions. It's a general reading or a channeled message. And we'll see if it pulls that information up, but I don't guarantee it. A general, okay, perfect. Balena, here we go. There we go. One leg up. One leg up is about like you're receiving help with something. Like you're not doing it alone. You're ahead of the game. Soulmate connection. Pose. Oh, hold on. Just let me get a few cards. This is about generational ways that seem to just go round and round. The generational ways that just keep repeating themselves. But it's almost like you are not going through this same generational way. You're not like you're choosing not to go through the generational ways because you're in the middle of co-creating yourself. You're in the middle of co-creating your life. You're listening to divine spirit, Lord God. You're listening to divine sources. You're listening to the messages that are coming in, that you're co-creating your life. So because you're listening to divine and co-creating your life, that's what gives you the leg up. That gives you strength. Okay. To attract your soulmate into your life, which is beautiful, because then you're no longer stuck in the generational ways. You're not stuck in that vicious circle. This is because you're learning how to operate from a higher vibrational frequency. When we're operating from this energy that we're feeling, we're feeling that vibrancy. You're knowing your worth. You're knowing your value. You're standing in this pose of this energy of like, I know my vibe. That it creates your life like this is like it creates your life like you followed this rainbow that took you to milk and honey. It took you to the sweetness of the life that you were looking for, instead of living in this vibrational way, of the generational way of a lower vibrational energy confirmation. So I do believe that you're attracting somebody better in your life, a soulmate connection into your life, because you've been listening to divine, Lord, Spirit, God. Some even divination in tarot reading is helping you grow, and the confirmation was going on in the background. That's leading you to a more beautiful life. Someone, the relationship that you come into will be more rewarding. It will be more whole, more complete. That you, as an individual, will feel the vibrancy that some of your generational heritage hasn't felt. So it's passionate love. That's what you're attracting. Because you're putting the energy into it. Because you're looking deeper into your soul level. Because you didn't want to settle for the story that's been dished out and handed to you. You didn't settle for that because you didn't want the generational ways to keep going around in the circle. You wanted it to change, so you chose to reinvent your life by listening. You recreate your life by listening to divine, and because you're listening to divine, it gives you that leg up to attract that soulmate connection, that one that's full of love. This soulmate connection is penguins coming together. Penguins mate for life, and you're going to feel so vibrant in this relationship. You're going to feel like you followed that rainbow until the end, and you got the most beautiful story of them all. That's what I got for you. All right. Very nice. Congratulations. I'm so happy. I feel blessed to see that you're able to break generational curses of living in this lower vibrational energy and actually go after what life is really here, pure love, okay? A pure connection, a pure soul connection. So congratulations. It's not the easiest for us, but yet we are unwilling to settle for the less than story. It's not easy for us to break generational ways or curses, but we're not willing to settle for that. So I'm proud of you. All right. You're so welcome. Thank you. Thank you. Leave a comment on the outside of the video too, or any other video. Just the comments are helping the channel get recognized in the algorithm, and the channel needs that. So I appreciate you. And any shares and likes also. Ripping deep. It's your turn. What are you? The SAG thoughts about me. The channel message. I do your channel message, and it should get you what you need to know. Okay. The channel messages are getting thoughts out, so we'll get the hidden truth. What are the messages that are coming from them? Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. Yeah, you're always in my mind. You're always in my thoughts. In fact, I can't keep you. Out of my mind. This one, the Hidden Truth Oracles, and the Hidden Truth, Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine. Is this the deck you're talking about? That's what I read from earlier tonight. I have love tarot cards. Oh, I have these too. I was reading this one earlier too. Big messages. This one. This one, I'm going to pull these out. This one. Give me one more yes if that's the one. Okay. What? 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 What do you want? Hold on just a second. What? Come Okay, hold on, Rip and Deep. I'm going to throw on just a little commercial. I need to go do something. Or maybe not. Where everything just... What happened here? Oh, yeah. Hold on just a moment. I need to go do something. All right. Sorry about that. Here we go. Rip and Deep. Let's see what the cards have to say for you. You are my angel in my life, and I want to be the one in yours. No one gets me like you. You bring out the best in me. I'm a better person because of you. I want to cherish you forever. I did try to forget about you, but it's not working. Again, I said I was thinking about you all the time. I always feel your presence in me, and I'm magnetically attracted to you. I'm magnetically pulled to you. No one loves me like you do. I am ready to commit to you and our beautiful future. Woo, 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 woo. I didn't realize what I had with you until it was too late. Have you moved on? Or do I still have a chance with you? I didn't believe in myself or in you. No, I didn't. I let my low self-worth ruin our love, and I really want us to hang out and heal together. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for doing other things. I'm sorry for not choosing you. How I've chosen other things to do. But I just have other people, places, and things I got to be around and do. Where I'm settling for a less than life. But I thought I wanted this life, but it's empty without you. I fantasize a life with you. No matter what the ups and downs are that we have had, it's always been you. You are my true love. I focus on my career and my finances right now because I don't want to struggle again. And I'm afraid to share that. I don't deserve you. You're too good for me. I took you for granted and I treated you badly, and I'm so sorry for that. Hello, Samaya. Yeah, I'm confused. That's what was kind of, at first, what's going on here, Rip and Deep, at first, they're telling their truth. And then, you know, that you're my angel, you bring out the best in me. I try to forget about you, but they can't. They just can't. No one loves me like you do. And I didn't realize what I had. I didn't believe in myself. They might have brought other people into the mix, trying to cover up the love that they have for you. Maybe even another person or something, because they thought they wanted that life, but life is empty without you, and they still fantasize with a life with you, that your energy is always there present with them, no matter what they've tried to replace you with. But no matter what ups and downs are there, the love that they have for you is true. And right now they're trying to focus on their career and finances because they don't want to struggle and they don't want to share that with you. And then because of, their lack here of moving forward with the love that they've had with you, they feel like they don't deserve you. So, they're feeling not worthy enough. And they feel like you're too good for them. And they feel like they took you for granted because they brought other people's energy into this mix. And so they feel bad, and they're sorry about that. And because of that, it keeps them in this state of confusion about where your guys' relationship lies right now. But they do lie awake stressing about it at night. And they're wondering if it'll work out. And again, the first card out from the other deck was about, them always thinking about you day and night. So, yeah, this is, I think this is I was trying to look for the name of the deck. Let me see if I can find it here. Yeah, here it is. That's not the one. It is a twin flame shadow light messages. So yeah. So if you can remember that, not that I know the names of the decks, but you could say, hey, the one that has the two black and the black divine masculine, divine feminine on it or something. All right. Let me see. One card, please. One card, please. You are my best friend, and I hurt you. And I don't know what I was doing. And I do wonder if you can ever forgive me. Anything else that needs to be said at this moment of time for Rip and Deep? I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I judged you. I'm sorry that I criticized you. I'm sorry I took my own issues out on you when it wasn't even your fault. One card, please. That I do long for the day. I do long for you day and night. Your energy, I am consumed by my desire for you. For our chemistry is so amazing together. That's what I got for you. Rip and Deep. Yes, lots of messages I feel were true. Perfect, perfect. You're so welcome. And Samaya, happy to see you here again. Would you like a channeled message or a general reading? I'm doing fine, thanks for asking. I see you've been busy, busy, busy as a bee. I bet Samaya wants a channeled message, huh? You want the same deck? Okay. I don't know. I tapped in and tuned into Divine, and somehow you can hear messages. All right, here. All right, so here we go. I made my bed. Now I have to lay in it until I can admit my mistakes to you. To myself first, though. That's what I thought. That's what I'm talking. That's what I'm talking about. I'm in a superficial relationship with someone else because I was not ready for real love, which I have with you. I have real love with you, but I just wasn't ready. So I'm pretending. I'm in a relationship that I'm pretending. That's why I got to make my bed that I have to lie in until I can admit to myself that I was wrong. One card at a time, please. One card at a time, please, Divine. One card, thank you. You are the one meant for me. We are twin souls. And that's what scares me the most. And today, I see things more clearly than ever before. I'm living the consequences of the bad choices I made. I lost you, and I now am desperate to get you back. I know. Samaya, the thing is when someone chooses somebody else over us, is what I meant to say. That means that they have to go through a journey with that other person because it is something that other person will take them through, that they need to go through, that they could not go through with you. That's it. So it's in Divine's hands, Divine's powerful way, making sure that they go through what it is that they need to go through, that there is no way they could have gone through that with you, okay? I believe when it's said that way, it makes it easier for us why they're going through their journey. We're not feeling lack or less than or not whole, not complete. We're in the middle of accepting and allowing for their divine growth to happen. So when the two of you come together, that this part has been healed, okay? All right. Please give me a second chance. I still love you. And I want to start over. I want to share my life with you. Life feels so empty without you. You were my everything and I pushed you away. I tried to forget about you, but it didn't work. I always feel you in my presence. There is this magnetic pull toward you. You're the passion in my heart. You're the fire in my heart. I feel like I don't deserve you. You're too good. You're too good for me. I took you for granted and I treated you badly. But I'm so sorry. So right now I focus on my careers and my finances because I don't want to struggle again. And I didn't want you to know that. Again, I want to tell you how much I am sorry that I judged you. I'm sorry I criticized you. I'm sorry that I took my issues out on you. All the things that were not even your fault. I'm sorry I chose someone else over you. I just wasn't ready for real love. I miss you, no matter what it looks like on the outside. And I'm becoming good at hiding my true feelings because I've been hiding them for a long time. So I've gotten really good at hiding my feelings for you. You are the love of my life. You make me want to be better. You make me want to be a better person. I want to be happy and content with you. That's what I have for you, Samaya. Bottom of the deck, don't lose hope for us. We've been through a lot of tough times together, and I will fight for us. Okay? You're welcome. Be strong. Stay strong. You got this. I love you too. All right. Anyone else that I haven't done a reading for that's here that would like a reading, step on forward. Let me know. Or forever hold your peace. You're welcome. You're welcome. Oh, okay. Perfect. Rishi. I forgot to write your name down, so I'm glad I asked. Channel message or a general reading? What is it, Naya? What was that? I heard it. General? Okay. These are influence of the angels. See what those angels have to say for you today. Cool card flying out already. Highest priest. Highest priest. She knows things you don't know. She has secrets. Let's see what the highest priest wants you to know. Someone's obsessed with you. There's a divine masculine that has an obsession. See, they got love, laughter, play, joy, happiness, passion, desire, but they are obsessed when it comes to you. maybe, so this is divine masculine. The divine masculine is obsessed. Okay. And this is the divine feminine. The divine feminine knows her worth. She knows her value. And this is like the divine masculine is working. He's working really hard putting something together. This divine feminine, she knows her worth. She knows her value. The divine masculine has an obsession that he's working on. Okay, he's working on that obsession. Okay. Yeah. So, and just follow the story as we go along, as it builds itself up. Okay. So this is a divine masculine energy, divine masculine that has an obsession that he's working on. And this is a divine feminine that knows her worth. She knows her value. And it can't be seen. Yeah, you wonder who? I don't know. Can't see the options. Can't see the decisions being made. So the highest priest just wants you to know about this energy that's going on. There is energy also. This so far what's been told that can't be seen, but besides the fact that I'm sharing it to you through the tarot cards, okay? This has to do with energy of not feeling worthy enough. I don't know. I just don't have enough. I don't know. Just that's the energy, like that feeling of all the books I read just don't make no sense. I can't find my worth. I can't find my value. I just like, okay, that energy is going on. But what's nice about that energy, it's in the middle of movement. It's kind of moving out of the way. That's nice. So that energy is moving out of the way. Looks like somebody stays awake late at night in their thoughts, wondering about options. Like, almost like, when am I going to get my cup of love? When is it my turn? When is it my turn to see the light? When is it my turn to get my happy story? When is it my turn? That's the happiest card in the deck. But there's pondering going on here about that. All this energy here goes together. Like we're building a story for you. So there's a divine masculine that's working on how he's obsessed. And we got a divine feminine that knows her worth. And then we got this energy that's going on in the background. Ooh. This is like hanging around. You're not really stuck when you're hanging around. It's hanging around. Why you're hanging around is to see the light. To see the brighter story. To see your worth, to see your value. or maybe wanting to be seen. Hanging around to see if you will be seen. It's almost like somebody doesn't see you and you want them to see you. And staying in that energy makes you feel depleted, exhausted. So what do we need to do to shift the energy? What does Rishi need to do to shift the energy? That is like moving forward with passion, moving forward with desire, going after your ships, going after the things that you want. I would pull your energy back to wanting somebody else to come in to rescue you or to get you out of feeling depleted. You know, we want to move forward with passion, desire, because when we're going forward with passion, we're going forward with desire. That gives us strength. That's when we see the joy. That's when we see the light. Okay. What else can I tell Rishi to help Rishi move out of this energy here? To know your worth, to take forward movements, knowing your worth, knowing your value. I am worthy, I am whole, I am complete, and believe it, not just say it, believe it, believe that you are worthy, believe that you are whole, believe that you are complete. Each one of us are, we're just all different, you know, but we get stuck in this lower vibrational energy, okay? The dark night of the soul. That's right. This is all the dark night of the soul. That we've got to find the light. To find the light, we have to move through the energy. Yeah, to going through the energy, to know our worth, to know our value, to find your happy story. We are in the middle of Mercury retrograde, which I think is a really good thing in a bad way, you know. It's intense energy, but why it's good, it's showing us what isn't working for us. It's like, okay, all right, I didn't want to feel that, but it's showing us what energy is still inside of us that wants to come out. It wants to be released. It wants you to set it free. So any of that energy, if it's coming up to the surface, it's something that's happened to us in the past. It's still in our energy flow that needs to be released. And that's what this Mercury retrograde to me is doing. That's what I've seen. It's bringing up these past things. Says that you still got a residue of this to let go of. Got some residue of that to let go of, so we can release it. So we're no longer living in the past, but we're living in the present moment. We're living in the now, and we're not living into the future either, wondering who that is or who that might be. We're bringing ourselves back into the present moment, because this is so beautiful. This is the dark night of the soul going on here. But what I see when I'm asking, what do I need to do to bring the story to a healing story, to the lightful story, is to be able to move through that with passion, with desire, to see the light within, to know that you know your worth, know that you're grounded, that you're solid, that you're whole, that you're complete. There's nothing to judge upon anything that's taken place in the past. It's okay to let it go. It's okay to set it free. Because then we get the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is unconditional love, loving life, loving everything that's around you. It's not, we're not waiting for nothing. We're not pondering over anything. We're not stuck in the thought process. We're allowing. We're totally free. Okay. I love how the reading came, and it kind of it showed the darkness, but then it's like it's showing us the light too. Okay, it is important to rewrite the script, rewrite the story that's going on in the background. That's what I'm actually talking about. So you can find your worth, so you can find your value, so you can have a brand new beginning, so you can have a brand new start, you know, a solid start, that you're grounded, that you're whole, that you're complete, you're feeling solid, you're feeling that you can do this now. Okay, rewrite the story, rewrite the thoughts, you know, the story that's going on in the background, which has to do with this here. Okay, and we're going to bring it forward so you can find your passion and your desire again. Okay, all right, that's what I have for you. It's actually is beautiful because it's showing you the darkness, but it's also showing you the light. That's the truth. Okay, all right, perfect. You're welcome. Hey, Rishi, make sure you leave a comment on the outside too. It helps the algorithm with the channel, and I'm trying to get the channel to get more recognized by YouTube. So it actually puts my channel up there for other people to find the channel, and it really helps me grow the channel. I'd appreciate it. All right, you guys, I think that's all. If there's anybody else, come forward and speak your piece. Otherwise, I'm going to sign on out for the night. And you guys can catch me on my short lives over the weekend. And then I'll be back on Monday. All right, you guys. I'll give you about 1 more minute to see if anybody else is here. No, I'm not going to do that. Divine says it's time to go. So I'm going to see you later. Bye-bye, butterflies. Till next time. Love you. Catch you. Woo, woo, woo.